Hello students, the ICSE board has released a specimen question paper for the semester 1 examination. For mathematics, the total marks is 40 and the duration is 1.5 hours. There are 16 questions, 1 mark each, 6 questions, 2 mark each, and 3 questions of 4 mark each. So we will solve all these questions. All the questions are multiple choice. So each question would have 4 options and you have to choose the right one. So section A, first one, please note that you will be able to read the question on the screen and also view all the 4 options. Now matrix A is of order 3 cross 2 and matrix B is of order 2 cross 2. Then the matrix of AB is, now when we multiply 2 matrices, the column of the first matrix and the row of the second matrix should match, and the matrix of AB would be 3 cross 2. So 3 cross 2 is the right answer. So if you observe, it is option A. So first one, option A is the right answer. Second one, the percentage share of SGST of the total GST for an intra-state sale of an article is. So we observe that it is B, which is 50%. Third one, ABCD is a trapezium. So you have a trapezium. So given a trapezium ABCD, where AB is parallel to CD, then we find that triangle AOB, so you have triangle AOB is similar to. Now what is triangle AOB similar to? Now we find that these 2 angles are the same because they are vertically opposite angles, and I find that this angle ABD is equal to angle BDC because the 2 lines AB and CD are parallel. Now similarly, angle BAC is equal to angle ACD. So all the 3 angles of triangle ABO and triangle OCD are equal, right? So therefore, the triangle AOB is definitely similar to triangle COD. So we find that the right option is option C, a very easy question. Fourth one, the mean proportion between 9 and 16 is. So between 9 and 16, if I need to find the mean proportion, it is definitely 9 is to x equals x is to 16, or 9 by x equals x by 16. So therefore you need to multiply these 2. So x square is equal to 9 into 16, which is 144. So x is root of 144, which is 12. So among the 4 options, we find that it is option D, which is 12. Question 5. A man deposited rupees 500 per month for 6 months. Right? So N is 6 and the principal amount P is 500 and received 3,300 as the maturity value. So the maturity value is 3,300. The interest received by him is. So what is the interest? The interest is nothing but the maturity amount minus N into P. So it is 3,300 minus 6 into 500, which is 3,300 minus 3,000 equals rupees 300. So observe the right option, it is option B. Sixth one, the solution set representing the following number line. So you have a number line where from minus 3 to 2, we find that minus 3 is included and 2 is excluded. Right? Minus 3 is included and 2 is excluded. So therefore you have minus 3. So x varies from minus 3 to a value less than 2. Right? So therefore, if you observe the right option, it is option A. Right? So from minus 3 to a value less than 2 is what is being depicted here, given here. So therefore the right option is option A. All the other options are wrong. Question 7. The first three terms of the arithmetic progression are 1, 9, 17. So we need to find the next two terms. Now to find the next two terms, find the common difference. The common difference D is 9 minus 1. Right? So it is 9 minus 1, which is 8. So to get the fourth term, I have 17 plus 8. So 17 plus 8 gives me 25. And 25 plus 8 will give me 33. So the next two terms are 25 and 33. Now observe the four options. The right option is option C. Eighth one. Now we have triangle ABC is similar to triangle QRP. In that case, the corresponding proportional sides are. So we find that if these two triangles are similar, then AB by QR, the corresponding sides, is equal to BC by RP is equal to, here you have AC by QP. Now observe the four options. AB by QR equals BC by RP. The first option itself is right, whereas the other options are not correct. Where AC by QR, option B is wrong. AB by QR equals BC by QP is also wrong. The fourth option is also wrong. So the right option is option A. Ninth one. If x belongs to W, whole number, then the solution set of the inequation minus x greater than minus 7 is. Now if I multiply the whole inequation by a negative sign, then I get x and 7. Now what happens to this? So the sign gets interchanged. So therefore, the value of x has to be less than 7. But x also belongs to W. So therefore, x will have numbers varying from 0 to 6. Now check all the options. The right option is option B. 10th one. The roots of the quadratic equation 4x square minus 7x plus 2 equal to 0 are 1.390 and 0.359. Now the roots correct to two significant figures are. So if I have to correct them to two significant figures, so 1.39 will be 1.4 and 0.359 will be 0.36. Right? So therefore, the right option is option C. A very easy question. 1.5, 3, x and 8 are in proportion, then 1.5 by 3 is equal to x by 8. So therefore, 3x is equal to 1.5 into 8. So what is x? X is 1.5 into 8 divided by 3. So we get the right option as 4. So the option is option B. 12th one. If a polynomial 2x square minus 7x minus 1 is divided by x plus 3, then what is the remainder? So let us divide. So I need to eliminate 2x square. So therefore multiply x plus 3 with 2x such that when I multiply x plus 3 with 2x, I get 2x square. 2x into 3 is plus 6x. Subtract. 2x square gets cancelled. So here you have minus 7x minus 6x is minus 13x minus 1. I have to cancel minus 13x. So therefore, x plus 3 into minus 13 will give you minus 13x minus 39. Subtract. So minus 13x plus 13x gets cancelled. Minus 1 plus 39 gives us plus 38. So therefore, the remainder is 38 and the option is B. 13th one. If 73 is the nth term of the arithmetic progression 3, 8, 13, 18, then what is n? So we know that an equals a plus n minus 1 into d. Now a is 3. What is d? D is 8 minus 3. The second term minus the first term, which is 5. And an is 73. So therefore, you have 73 equals a. A is 3 plus n minus 1 into d. D is 5. So you have 73 equals 3 plus 5n minus 5. So 3 minus 5 is minus 2. I bring minus 2 to this side. It becomes 75 equals 5n, or n equals 75 by 5. So the answer is 15. So n is 15, and check out the right option. The right option is option C. 14th one, the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0 are. So a is 1, the coefficient of x square, b is 2, the coefficient of x, and c is 1. So check the discriminant b square minus 4ac. Now b square is 4 minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 1, which gives us 0. Now if b square minus 4ac equals 0, then the roots are real and equal, and therefore it is option B. Right? So the roots are real and equal, option B. 15th one, which of the following is not true? All identity matrices are squared matrices. Of course it is true. Now let's move on to option B. All null matrices are square matrix. It is not true, because any matrix can be a null matrix. A null matrix is one where all the elements of the matrix are 0. So it is option B. So the false statement is option B. Now let us go through option C and option D. For a square matrix, the number of rows is equal to number of columns. It is a true statement. A square matrix, all of whose elements except those in the leading diagonal are 0, is diagonal matrix, is again a true statement. So therefore the false statement is option B, or statement B. 16th one, x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial x cube plus 2x square minus 13x plus k. Then the value of k equals. Now observe, x minus 2 is a factor. So if x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. Put x is equal to 2 in this equation and equate the polynomial to 0. So substitute the value of x equal to 2 in this equation. So 2 cube is 8 plus 2 into 2 square is 4 minus 3 into 2 plus k equals 0. So you have 8 plus 8 minus 26 plus k equals 0. Now this is 16 minus 26 plus k equals 0. So you get minus 10. So k is equal to plus 10. So the right option is option D. So with this we complete section A, where you have 16 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. So let's move on to section B. Question 17. A man deposited rupees 1200 in a recurring deposit account for 1 year. 1 year meaning n equals 12 months at a 5% annual simple interest. So R is 5. The interest earned by him on maturity. So we know the expression I equals P into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R by 100. So here the principal amount, the P is 1200 into n is 12 into 13 divided by 24. 2 into 12 is 24 into 5 by 100. So 2 zeros get cancelled. 12 2s are 6s are. So you have 6 into 5 into 13. So we get the value as 390. So the right option is option B. 18th one. X square minus 4 is a factor of the polynomial x cube plus x square minus 4x minus 4. So therefore the factors are. Now of course you have x square minus 4, which is a factor. So x square minus 4 is of the form a square minus b square, where b happens to be 2. So this can be written as x square minus 2 square, which is x minus 2 into x plus 2. Right? So if you observe all the 4 options, option C and option D are ruled out because you have x minus 2 into x minus 2. So among the 2 options A and B, one of them is right. So I need to divide the polynomial x cube plus x square minus 4x minus 4 by x square minus 4. So first I have to eliminate x cube. So multiply this expression with x. So you get x cube minus 4x. Subtract So x cube minus x cube minus 4x plus 4x gets cancelled. So you have x square minus 4 plus 1. 1 into x square minus 4 is x square minus 4. Subtract, all the terms gets cancelled. So therefore the other factor is x plus 1. So check all the options. So the right option is option A. 19th one, the following bill shows the GST rates and the marked price of articles A and B. Right? So here for article A, the marked price is 300 and the rate of GST is 12%. And for article B, it is 1200 and the GST rate is 5%. So what is the total amount to be paid? So what is the GST rate? So 12% of 300 is nothing but 300 into 12 by 100. So we get this as 36. Now 5% of 1200. So 1200 into 5 by 100. So this is 60. Right? So therefore the total GST rate is 36 plus 60, which is 96. Now what is the total amount to be paid? So it would be 300 plus 1200, which is 1500 plus 96. So the total amount is 1596. Right? So check which is the right option. 1596 is option B. 20. The solution set for the linear inequation minus 8 less than or equal to x minus 7 less than minus 4, where x belonging to I is, so it has to be an integer here. So now given this inequation, so what can be done? You just add plus 7 to the entire inequation. So minus 8 plus 7 is minus 1, less than or equal to minus 7 plus 7 is x, less than minus 4 plus 7 is 3. So I get minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 3. So I have minus 1, 0, 1 and 2 because the value of x is less than 3. Right? So therefore the right option is option D. 21. If 5a by 7b equals 4c by 3d by componendo and dividendo. So componendo and dividendo meaning that I have to add the denominator with the numerator. So 5a plus 7b divided by 5a minus 7b equals the numerator value 4c plus the denominator value 3d divided by numerator value 4c minus the denominator value 3d. Now observe all the four options. So we observe that the right option is option C, right? So this corresponds to option C and all the others are wrong. 22. If a equals 2, 0, minus 1, 7, what is a square? A square is a multiplied with a again. So 2, 0, minus 1, 7. So I multiply these two matrices. So observe 2 into 2 is 4, 0 into minus 1 is 0 here. Next 2 into 0 plus 0 into 7 is 0. Minus 1 into 2 plus 7 into minus 1. So it is minus 2 minus 7, which is minus 9. Minus 1 into 0 is 0. Plus 7 into 7 is 49. So the right option is, of course, option B. So this corresponds to option B. 4, 0, minus 9 and 49. So this completes section B, where we had 6 questions, each question carrying 2 marks. And let's move on to the last section, section C. So here in section C there are 3 questions and each question has 4 subdivisions. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads, because very shortly I'll be uploading MCQs, multiple choice questions from each of the chapters individually, so that you can practice all of them and be well prepared for your examination. Now section C, question 23. The distance between A and B, it's a very easy question. A and B by road is 240 kilometers and by train is 300 kilometers. Now a car starts from A with speed x. So the speed of car is x kilometer per hour, and if the train starts from B with a speed of 20 kilometer per hour more than the speed of car. So the speed of train is x plus 20 kilometer per hour. So we have the speed of train which is slightly higher than that of car. First one, what is the time taken by the car to reach B? So we know that distance speed equals distance traveled by time taken. And what is time taken? The time taken t equals distance d by speed. So the first one, we need to find the time taken by the car to reach B. Now what is the distance? The car is traveling by road, so the total distance is 240 and the speed is x. So 240 by x is the time taken by the car to reach station B. So the right option is option A. Second one, what is the time taken by the train to reach A? So definitely again you have t equals distance is 300 divided by speed of the train is x plus 20. So this corresponds to option D, right? So 300 divided by x plus 20 is option D. 3, if the time taken by the train is 1 hour less than the time taken by the car, then the quadratic equation is. Now the time taken by the car is 240 by x. The time taken by the train is 300 divided by x plus 20. Now it's been given that the time taken by the train is 1 hour less. So the train takes 1 hour less than the car. So if I add the time taken by the train, so this is the time taken by the train which is 1 hour less. So if I add 1 hour to this, then it would be equal to the time taken by the car, right? So read the statement carefully. The time taken by the train is 1 hour less. So if I want to make these two time periods equal, I need to add 1 hour to the time taken by the train. So then the two time periods would be equal. So I have 240 by x equals 300 divided by x plus 20 plus 1. Now what is the easiest way to solve this? Multiply the whole equation with x into x plus 20. So multiply 240 with x into x plus 20, x gets cancelled, so it becomes 240 into x plus 20. Here 300 divided by x plus 20 gets cancelled, so I get 300x, plus here I have x into x plus 20. So you get x square plus 20x plus 300x. So here 240 into x, I take it to the other side, it becomes minus 240x. 240 into 20, I take it to the other side, it becomes minus 480 equals 0. So this is 320 minus 240. So you get x square plus 320 minus 240 is 80x minus 4800 equals 0. Right? So 240 into 20 is 4800. So I had missed one 0 here. So it is minus 4800 equals 0. Right. So now I need to find or solve for the quadratic equation. So we find that 12 into 4 is 48, or 120 into 40 gives me 4800, but I need a minus sign here, right? So plus 120 into minus 40 gives us minus 4800, whereas plus 120 minus 40 gives us 80. So this term can be split as x square plus 120x minus 40x minus 4800 equals 0. X into x plus 120 minus 40 into x plus 120 equals 0. So you have x minus 40 into x plus 120 equals 0. So what is x? X is plus 40 or minus 120. Now the speed cannot be negative, so the right option is 40. Now why did I continue with this solving the equation? Because I need the answer for the fourth one. Now the third one, the quadratic equation formed is, what is the quadratic equation? It is x square plus 80x minus 4800 equals 0. It is option B. Fourth one, what is the speed of the car? The speed of the car is x, which is 40. So 40 kilometers per hour is option C. So a very easy problem. 24th one. So problem 24, in the given triangle PQR, we have AB parallel to QR and also QP parallel to CB, and AR intersects CB at the point O. So this is point O, right? So very simple question. The triangle similar to ARQ. Now what is ARQ? So this is ARQ. So ARQ is similar to which triangle? So let me draw this ARQ. And I have another triangle OCR. Now these two are parallel. So therefore these two angles are the same. Alright. And this is the common angle. Right, because angle R is common, so definitely the other angle will be equal. So therefore triangle ARQ will be similar to triangle OCR. So it will be similar to triangle OCR or ORC as it has been given in the question. So it is option A. The second one, triangle PQR is similar to triangle BCR by the axiom. So triangle PQR is similar to which triangle? So let me draw triangle PQR. So this is triangle PQR and I have triangle BCR. All right. So now observe that these two lines are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, then this angle is equal to this angle. That is, angle Q is equal to angle C. And this is the common angle. And definitely angle QPR will be equal to angle CBR, because two angles of a triangle are equal. So the third angle will also be equal. So this is by the axiom angle, angle, angle. So it is option B. Third one, if QC is of length 6 and if CR is of length 4 and BR is of length 3, then what is the length of RP? Okay, so given QC is 6, CR is 4. So we know that these two triangles are similar. Now we know that triangle PQR is similar to triangle BCR. Now if that is the case, PQ by BC is equal to QR by CR is equal to PR by BR. Now what is PQ? PQ is not known. So we know that QR is 10. So QR is 10, right? So let me take this. QR is 10 divided by CR is 4 equals, I need to find PR. So PR is unknown. What is BR? BR is 3. So find PR. PR is 3 into 10, 30 divided by 4. So this is equal to 7.5 centimeters. So the right option is option C. The fourth one, the ratio PQ is to BC is. So we know that PQ by BC is equal to QR by CR is equal to PR by BR. So what is PQ by BC? It's already given here. PQ by BC is 10 by 4. So 10 is to 4 is nothing but divide both of them by 2. So you get 5 by 2, or it is 5 is to 2. So check which is the right option. The right option is option C again. So 25th one, this is the last question. The nth term of an AP, which is AN, equals 3n plus 1. So the first one, find the first three terms of this AP. Now what is the first term? Put n equal to 1. So 3 into 1 plus 1 is 4. A2 is 3 into 2 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. A3 is 3 into 3 plus 1, which is 9 plus 1, which is 10. So you have 4, 7, 10. So you find that the right option is option D. Second one, the common difference of the arithmetic progression is, right? So the second term minus the first term, 7 minus 4 equals 3. So the common difference is 3. So the right option is option A. So question 3, which of the following is not a term of this AP? So what do? I go on extending the arithmetic progression 4, 7, 10. I go on adding the common difference 3. So the next term is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. Plus 3 is 19. Then 22, 25, 28 and so on. So given 25, the first one is a term. 28 is a term. Then the next one is 29, 30, 31, right? 31 is a term. So therefore, 27 is not a term of this arithmetic progression. So 27 corresponds to option B. Fourth one, the sum of first 10 terms. So what is S10? N by 2, which is 10 by 2 into 2A, 2 into 4, which is 8, plus n minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9, into D is 3. So this is 5. So you get 5 into 8 plus 27. So you get 5 into 35, which is nothing but 175. So the right option is option B. So we have solved the specimen question paper which was released by the board. So do make sure that you keep a watch on the lecture videos, because very shortly I'll be bringing out lecture videos wherein I'll be solving multiple choice questions from various chapters, the questions which have been taken from the various board exams. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads, and thanks for watching.